Okay, come on, Miss Novia, sorry, your turn here. You're going to tell a story of your journey joining PPG Daljab. Yeah. Oh, how many tasks that you conducted to join this program, and then what kind of the most what is it disappointing, yeah, while you join this PPG Daljab, and then your expectations, what will be for the next that you're going to be in the future after completing this PPG Daljab. Come on, Miss Novia. Okay, anyone can hear her voice?
Test.
Okay, come on.
Okay. So the story of my PPG job is kind of the same like Miss Nikma, but I was very interested in this program. Like I been trying to be in this program for quite some time right now. But I never actually had a chance to join the program. No, not join to take the test for this program because at that time when this program was when they had like what is that the test for this program, sir, I was not qualified for it. And at the time COVID-19 happened, and I've been waiting for that since I believe 2018, sir. So it's kind of like a nice journey for me, but I really didn't expect it to be this hard. I'm just gonna be honest here right now, because oh my god, sir, the um very first class I was joining, okay, so we are looking for not looking for problems, obviously identifying problems, and I was relieved because, to be honest, if you ask it to actually ask Miss Wenda, she will actually probably feel the same because we're teaching in the same kind of neighborhood. We have so many problems here, sir. Like 100. If you want me to list 100 problems, I could do that. Every single one gonna be different. But the problems is mostly about the environment, and the students are not really fit to be at school because we live in we this the school is very, I don't know how to translate it, sir, pinggir laut kind of type of life, but not the very lovely beach life kind of, yeah, not Bali type of pinggir laut, Kali Baru type of pinggir laut. And it is, I don't know how to explain it. You have to experience it. But that's just one point. And it started nice. I actually followed the pace quite nice. I actually like finished almost every single task nicely, and also like submit it nicely without actually having to sacrifice any of my sleep. I sleep nice still. I still can be like make balance of my real job and actually this. And actually my school and my principal is kind of supportive, sir. Like I actually can be not in class and just like join my Zoom meeting session and everything like that. But this is a big school. There are like more than 30 teachers here. Of course, there's gonna be people who talk about it. And honestly, that's just one of the thing that I really feel disappointed about, because uh, I believe the government, I will just take it on the government. The government can do better socialization, I guess, to make sure that the schools understand that this PPG job is hard. Like it's time consuming. Like I have to be here. It's not because I want to slack off my job. It's not because I want to not teaching and just standing in front of my laptop every single day. It's because I have to be. I have to be here. I really wish that maybe the program could like have more socialization, what they're going to do, and so on and so on. But honestly, it is nicer still is, but I believe they can be more realistic, because I'll just be honest, this is not realistic for me. Like for me, the time when we are when we are creating lesson plan, like set of document of lesson plan, like 4 of them in 1 week, sir. That was crazy. I didn't understand how did I survive that. I don't know how did I survive that one, but I managed to survive. I believe I didn't sleep for 3 days for 1 week, but I did survive that. But that was really wow. Thinking about that, that was the hardest part of all of this journey. Like editing the video is hard. Like conducting the uh, what is that PPL while having to like put some devices that I didn't understand back then, but I have to understand it anyway, and buying some material and like telling the students to make the students understand, sir, it's so hard to make my students to understand that I have to record. It's so hard. They keep on asking, why would you record this? And then when I say that my lecturers need to see, lecturers, miss, didn't you graduate from college? They keep on asking. It's hard, like to make them understand. And I believe it is a nice journey, sir. I really appreciate everything that I have learned here, like the contextual one, or even like the way how I should like follow my own schedule, or even I even found a little bit something that I didn't know that I have in me. Like I could actually create 4 set of document in 1 week. That was that was so unbelievable actually. Like, and I do appreciate every single process that I actually have in this program. So I actually feel so happy because I just like Miss Nikma said, I really expect this the class or the teachers is to be very competitive and super, I don't know, individualistic or something like that. Because I mean, like we are all adults, like we are not even young adults anymore. We are like kind of old. Of course, it's sometimes hard to be friends with old. Like making friends when you are old is hard for me personally. And I actually meet so many good friends here. Oh my God, I am so thankful because if I have to be in a group that they don't care about each other, like you do your own Zoom meeting and you have your own links, you provide your own self, and when I have problems I have no one to ask for, I will probably will not make it, sir, because this group is so nice, sir. Like we joke over almost every single day. Like I have never met Mr. Nabil even once in my life, but I feel so close to him. Like we are real friends. And I have never met Miss Wenda, even though we are neighbors. I have never met Miss Wenda even once, but I feel so close to her. Like she's like a real friend to me. Like it's a nice experience. I believe it's all possible because of you, sir. That's very nice for me. I'm so thankful that you actually provide us to be like helpful to each other instead of competitive, because some of my friends from old groups, I was in the same group with Miss Eliza and Miss Nikma, I believe. Yeah. And some of my friends actually say that her new group is not helpful anymore. Like she has to do every single thing by herself. And I was like, oh, there are people like that, because I will help people if I can. And I'm not saying this because I want to be like, Miss Novia is good person. I would help people because I want people to help me when I need help too. And it is actually nice for me, sir. It is a nice journey. It's just I sometimes feel bad when I have to be focused on something, but somehow some people around me are like, you're just sitting on your laptop every single day. You're not doing anything. This is a nice program. They're kind of like that. And even one of my friends actually, I cannot translate this, sir, but they actually say that PPG aja kali setahun, jadi nggak usah ngajar setahun. Like that. It was so hurtful, like, oh my God. But I try to be a nice teacher. Of course, I'm a teacher. I cannot start a fight in school. That's embarrassing. That's gonna be embarrassing. So I was like, okay, they don't understand because they are not part of this. And to be honest, they probably will not be part of this if they have that kind of mentality, because this program, you cannot do it alone. I realize it. You cannot do it alone. Like, just like what you always say, sir, you have to ask for people help and support from your fellow teachers like that. But unfortunately, the English teacher that I have here, I only have one friend, sir, Miss Kartika. You know her, right? But the rest are not really. I don't know, because maybe the age gap and generation gap, we are not so close. So I don't think it's gonna be nice for me to suddenly come and ask for help. But the rest of them, even like some of my friends from different program and different LPTK, they are actually like very helpful to me. Like we share all of the things that we are doing right now. Even like now, Ukin, we actually share the information and everything. And it's a nice journey for me, sir. It's tiring. Exhausting. What is that word that is stronger than exhausting? I have no idea, but it's exhausting. But I love this journey, and I'm so proud of myself that I actually can do 4 lesson plans in 1 week. That's still crazy. Sir. And I do actually learn about so many things like video editing. I will never learn that, sir, in my life if I don't join this program. So that's very nice. And I do hope that every single one of us here will succeed and do not have to take any kind of retake or anything. We are successful. We're gonna be successful 100%, and we are going to be apa ya, lulus. So that's enough from me, sir. Thank you.